little Kitsune boy, and I will be learning Pathfinder with him. A little Kitsune monk. So I was hoping it would be a little bit similar to D&D, because I'm just coming from there, but it's not too hard as far as I can see.
Yeah, if you know D&D, you'll pick up Pathfinder rather easily. It's not that different. There's just a lot more customization, while also a lot more simplicity. For example, there are only 3 types of saving throws: Fortitude, based on your Constitution; Reflex, based on your Dexterity; and Will, based on your Wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will be covering up everything. Um, let's start with Sin. Sin, why don't you tell us about Talia?
Alrighty, well, I'm Sin, and I'm pretty chill. But I'm playing my character Talia, and she's an elf Ganzi, and I'm playing a champion, and my whole background is the Witchlight follower, so I'm really intrigued in the lights. But yeah, I'm kind of this knightly figure, and that's just about it.
Yeah. All right. All right, Josh, tell us about your guy.
Right. This is Max Red, which is both my first D&D character and Pathfinder character. Uh, this is I have had like 5-ish years of D&D 5e experience, and so I just remade my first D&D character into Pathfinder because it just makes sense. He's an archer.
Okay. Anything else?
Really?
Not really. Okie
I'm
dokie.
excited to play.
Yeah, I'm excited to run. Run for you, not run from you.
These goblins over here might want to run from me.
Yeah, don't worry. Each of you will have a chance to demonstrate what you can do against these goblins.
Cool.
All right, that leaves our semifinal one. Zori, introduce your pretty boy.
All right. Well, I will be playing Jasper Jones. Their friends call them JJ, although very few friends they have. He is a bibliophile. They love to read and they love knowledge more than anything, and they are a wizard uh, and aspiring alchemist. So most of their stuff is most of their motive is based off of simply just seeking out knowledge. If you look close enough, uh, there are some creepy traits about them in their physical attributes that are sometimes noticed, such as red eyes, some pointy teeth. But other than that, you know, just your everyday wizard. You know, only likes
Just
to
your
go out.
everyday wizard.
Who only
Yeah.
who doesn't who for some reason doesn't really like being healed by healing spells. So don't mind that.
Don't mind that at
uh,
all.
Don't mind that.
yeah,
Totally, definitely not suspicious.
yeah. Other
Definitely
than
not
that,
so.
they're a bit on the shorter stature, 5'4" and a half. Uh, they use he they pronouns. Um, let me
Yeah.
real quick. He they pronouns, and they're actually they live in Otari. Uh, that's
Okay.
that's that's about it.
Oh, forgot to mention that. Uh, my character was born in Chaliax and then moved to Otari.
Huh. Sing.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Now.
Battle time.
Well, Artemis has yet to introduce himself, and they said they wanted to be last.
He played, which actually is funny because I was like, it was once I made a character. I just pressed the random name generator, and when I saw the name, I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes. So I decided like, okay, I'm gonna play a goblin. Just use the name Goblin Gansey to be correct, which 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 live in Otari, and yeah, have a little funny, like their familiar is a penguin.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
they are a little bit weird, but then again, they are Ganzi, so yeah. Which their wings kind of like also gives away the wings.
Yeah. All right. So now with that, let's kill some goblins. All right. Readying yourself in combat. The first thing you do is right click your token and click on that little icon with two swords and the shield. That will toggle your combat state. Allowing for your initiative to be rolled. To do that, you pull up the encounters tab in the top right with the two swords, and then you click on that D20 next to your name. And that's how you roll initiative. All right, we're just missing Sparky.
Sorry, I kind of got lost in there again. How do I roll initiative?
All right, you already combat, right? You already toggled your combat state, so
Yeah.
you need to go to the encounters tab in the top right. It's right next to the chat bubble,
Oh, that's where it
and
was.
then
There we go.
and then click on the D20 next to your name in the initiative tracker.
Okay.
And there you go.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. And there we go. And let's do this. All right. So, starting off with this goblin, Pathfinder has a 3-action system. Now, for those coming from D&D, you know what an action is. Like in D&D, you got your movement, your action, and if you have it, your bonus action. Those are all combined into 3 actions. So moving is an action, so you can dash twice, and attacking is also an action. So basically, this goblin will use its first action to stride right up to Talia and give her a good little thwack with his dog slicer.
With his what?
Dog slicer. That's literally what it's called. Yeah. Now, you probably saw a little animation play, especially when Zori was flowing acid splashes. Basically, in order to make those play, you have to target the token you want them to play on. So, for example, if you're targeting an enemy, you can do this 2 ways. Either A, clicking on the token, hovering your mouse over the token and pressing the T key, or B, double right-clicking the token.
All right.
Either way, we'll target. So let's see here. This hit Thalia just barely. So Thalia takes 5 damage. And now for its third action, it will attack with multiple attack penalty. And still roll a hit. Ouchie, ouchie. Alright, next Goblin Warrior. Max Fred is going to, and it will do the exact same thing against Max Fred. Alright, Max Fred, let's see how well you take a dog slicer. Pretty well, looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a pretty good dog slicing. Alright. Alright, Jasper, you are up.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is let me get Electric Arc in here.
Okay,
Lightning
target
each one.
multiple creatures. What you do is you hold shift before you target.
Yep.
So then so that way it plays. So you're doing it on these 2 right here.
Correct. I believe it doesn't say how close they have to be to each other.
I think it's just as long as they're both within your range.
Sounds good. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll roll.
You don't roll the save, they do.
Oopsies.
You roll the damage.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah, that's courtesy of an add. All right, let's see here. One succeeded, one failed. So one takes so this one takes half damage, and the other one takes full damage and dies.
And then I believe that would be 2 actions, correct?
Yep. So you have one action left.
And then what's my other action? I would. Oh, it's because I have the ruler on, right? I would go back here, and then I'd end my turn.
All right. Then it's this goblin's turn. Look, what an interesting witch we have here. It would be ashamed if it got on the wrong end of a dog slicer.
I like how it's called Dog Slicer. It's the most goblin name ever.
Hit. Alright, you only take 3 damage.
Is that damage applied automatically?
I apply it. Basically, there are buttons I press that
Ah.
apply the damage. Alright. Ooh, critical hit.
Ouch.
Okay, don't worry. The damage is shit, though. Alright. And then, let's see here. One more goblin. To whack Delazoo.
Ooh. Hope that's a miss.
Nope,
Ow.
it's a hit. By
Yeah.
+1.
Ooh.
And that's a critical miss.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, a little tip: crits matter more in here than they do in 5e.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I target this guy,
Hmm.
and then I go to my character sheet.
Yeah, you can quickly access your character sheet by double-clicking on your token.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, a double left click will quickly pull up your character sheet.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm just gonna punch him really hard in the face.
You're a monk, right?
I am a monk. Punching is all I know.
Use flurry of blows.
Well, I thought. Oh, is it different? Do I just have to? I can
Flurry
just
of
do
blows.
that?
Flurry of blows. You just have to clarify you're using it because you just have to pop it in the chat because there's a little animation for it. But
Oh.
basically, with flurry of blows, you can spend one action to do 2 punches.
Okay. I was saying. Oh, it is
Yeah,
a little
but
different.
yeah, you could enter your. You could also enter your stance,
I
which will
could.
change how you
Actually, I
fight.
do kind of want to enter the stance, actually.
All right, pop the stance in chat.
Okay. I think I did it.
No, you
No.
did not.
Yeah.
Here, let me help.
Hmm.
See where in your actions where it says Reign of Ember stance.
Yeah.
Hover your mouse over the little action symbol, which will turn into a chat bubble, and then click that.
Oh.
And then I'll do it for you this time. But then to enter to make the Reign of Ember stance effect apply in your character, you just click on click and drag that little thing that says stance Reign of Ember stance onto your token, and kabam! Now, yeah, now, yeah,
Oh.
now your attacks are as they're supposed to be.
Okay. That's cool. And now I can do the fire talent strikes. Let's see
Yep.
how I do.
Let's do
Whoa, 25.
roll damage.
And bit. 5. Okay. Simple enough. And I guess I might as well try to hit him again.
Yep.
Doop. Doop. Cool.
All right, you hit. Roll damage.
Yay. Hey, max damage.
You roast this goblin medium rare.
Tasty.
Delicious.
Okay, I can get used to this.
Yeah. Also, just a little heads up. There's no key point system with the monk. Flurry of blows can be used once per turn. So basically you can flurry of blows. Yeah, so flurry of blows costs 1 action to do, and there's no cost to it aside from being once per turn.
There is a key
Okay.
point system, but you can choose not to get it. Basically, just a mystical character.
Yeah, there is a key
Um,
key system,
Okay,
but those
okay.
are chosen through those if you want to invest some class feats into it.
All right. And going into my Ember stance was also an action, right?
Correct. And
Okay, cool.
let's see here. And since you're 2 punches, I will count that as a flurry of blows. Since you forgot to pop it in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you know how to pop
So
things in the chat now.
yeah, no, about things, but I guess I won't move. I don't have any real reason to move, so I can just stop there.
Alrighty then. So go ahead and click on End Turn in the encounter tracker, which should have popped out for you.
Oh yeah, there it is. Intern.
Good.
Oh, that's
Alright,
cool.
interesting. You're up next.
Yep. And I already planned it out. Getting another cool system. First, my one focus give the stroke of hearts to name Max Fred.
What does that do?
It basically means a status bonus to the plus.
You get
I
you
think
get
that's
+2 status bonus to your damage rolls.
Oh, nice.
yep. That's the one.
Thank you.
And then I could fire a spell directly on it if I wanted to. Penalty, but
Yeah, there's no penalty for doing range close up.
but I choose to try the funny little kill touch.
Alright, chill touch. Alright, this goblin will make his save. Failure.
Not. And I'm damage. If he isn't dead. But that doesn't matter, and that's all.
Alright. You're up, Mac
Master
Fred.
So, how does point blank shot work? Do I have to use it before shooting things?
Let's see. When using a range volley, you are wielding a ranged weapon. You take aim to pick. When using a ranged weapon, I think that is thing. So yeah.
What it basically does is, if you have a weapon, a ranged weapon that has a volley, which normally is from a certain distance, normally it's specified, then you
do I
don't
roll-
take the -2 penalty, rather the
Yeah.
+2.
Alright. So I already used that, so now it's active. So then I guess I just shoot the goblin in the face.
Yep. Another cool difference about this from 5e, there's no penalties to shooting a ranged weapon up close.
Cool.
Unless they have attack of opportunity.
Alright, that hit.
Alright, cool. Nine damage.
Obliteration.
Cool.
Guerrero snaps through this. Just goes clean through this goblin.
I noticed the damage number pop up above the goblin, but I didn't see that for anybody else.
Hmm.
And then I would like to move over here, right by Jasper,
All right. And that would
and
be
then
yep.
end my turn.
Yep. Talia, you're up.
Oh goodness gracious, this goblin's about to wipe me.
Die. They're about to die. Kill them.
They're about to kill this goblin.
Alrighty. I'm not seeing the stuff up top. If you
Oh,
know
it
what I'm talking about.
that's a module that I have installed. It's not on here.
Okay. Let's go. Important, put it. Let's see. I'm going to attack with my longsword.
What you
That's
could
a
do
hit.
though, yeah, what you could do though, love, is you could just drag that attack action into your hotbar.
Oh, I forgot it was there.
Yeah,
I'll
so
probably do that.
big
All the
damage.
goblins are dead.
Yay.
Nice.
Yes. And that's how combat works.
Cool.
All right, now I would like to use my electric arc on you know, Thalia and I'm just
How
kidding.
dare you?
Oh, maybe another trick.
Oh. Heal.
Yes.
Yes. Not on me, please.
Yeah, yeah,
Reaction.
yeah, not. Oh! Not how is it? Place the template, then it heals anything in that.
Yeah.
Wait, why is there an area of effect drawing?
For a heal.
Oh,
Oh! That looks so cool.
Yep. All right. Heal everybody up.
I didn't take any damage.
Yes. All right. There's also whenever you rest for the night, because another important thing from Heavy, there are no short rests in Pathfinder. There is resting for the night, which does restore your spell slots, all your focus points, and all that. So focus points are also restored by refocusing, which is something you can spend 10 minutes in game doing. Whenever you got a breather in the dungeon, sit down and
Refocus.
refocus. Healing is also done through the medicine skill, aside from spells. But just about anybody trained in medicine can use healing. Also, proficiency works differently here. It is based on your level, and an AC, and your AC is also affected by your proficiency. So that means as you level up, your AC increases as well.
Nice.
Yeah, as do all your proficiency. Proficiencies also have 4 levels to them. Well, 5. Untrained, trained, expert, master, legendary. Yeah. You unlock expert to put on your skills at third level, master at 7th, and legendary at 15th.
Mm-hmm. And that also applies to attacks, which is
Yeah.
nice because I'm a fighter. All I do is attack.
Yep. Yeah. Is there anything else we need to? I guess if you guys have any questions about the about anything in general.
I mean, not necessarily on my end.
On your end.
I don't have any questions either.
I basically covered we covered everything we need to know.
I do think we covered everything we need to know. I guess for the most part, anything else that would need to be talked about is just like group dynamic, player dynamic, potentially.
Yeah.
Which
Like
I will say ahead of time, from the description you may tell, my heritage is a dampire, so do not use positive healing spells on me. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if if your character doesn't know and they insist that I get healed and you can't tell that I'm a dampire, then you may try, but I will resist.
Oh.
I know that our healing in general right now at level 1 is the heal spell and then lay on hands. At level 2, I plan on picking up the alchemy dedication, so I will be eventually also able to make like elixirs of healing for us. But
Yeah.
until level 4, I can't really do it rapidly.
Yeah, I also noticed that Talia does not have lay on hands.
She should.
I set it
Yeah.
up a bit ago.
I'm looking at your sheet and it's not on there.
And her
Maybe
spells.
Unless
maybe it's the same
Yeah.
thing that
It's in
happens
my spellcasting.
where like they only have like
Yeah.
spell list focus.
Yeah. All right. Oh well, I can fix it real quick.
Yeah. As you do know, as I mentioned earlier, limited gore and no romance roleplay with my character.
I highly doubt those. I highly doubt we'll see scenarios like that come up.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Any other boundaries anybody wants to set? I know. Said no extreme level of violence and no romancing Josh.
I'm down for whatever.
All right.
Yeah. Me as well.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll have you know that let me just activate what will be the first thing you see.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I
that's
can think of one
Otari.
thing.
That's the Otari one.
Oh yeah. So because I'm gonna stream it, just if we can avoid using. I don't plan on uploading it on YouTube or anything. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but we could just avoid copyright music if you're planning on having battle music.
I have a bunch of sounds and musics in Foundry, so all original.
Yeah, then for the most part, that should be all good. And
Yeah.
then obviously, just following standard TOS of Twitch. So
Yeah, obviously.
just being respectful human beings
Yeah.
or goblin beings.
Sorry, I was watching your Twitch VOD and like some parts were muted for copyright.
Oh yeah.
If
Just send me music.
what's it called? I'll play music if I don't plan on uploading anything to YouTube. But I mean, this depending on how it is, I might upload the VODs to YouTube.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
if I'm doing a stream where I don't plan on uploading any content, usually I'll play a little copyright music.
Yeah. So there won't be any no copyright. Luckily, yeah, we have a versus combat music. We got I got music. See, look at this. Check this out.
Nice.
Yes. There we go.
I'm finally awake.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I took a nap before this, just so I would make sure I wasn't super tired.
Yeah.
But now I am ready.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see here. I don't think there's really anything else because can't really go into the adventure without losing time from the stream. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, for the most part, I thought we were just doing setting up characters and stuff.
yeah, we were just setting up characters, introducing characters, teaching how combat works,
Mhm.
just getting everything ready for the next week. That's what session 0 was all about.
All right, yeah,
Alright.
Good to
that's what
me.
I figured. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because I have like small bio stuff to set up still. I'm not entirely
Yeah, I
sure.
still have to set up.
Yeah.
my bio.
So yeah, I just say outside of setting up bios, if you want to do that later, here you go. I will we'll keep this up for the rest of the night, until tomorrow morning, where I start EU Team Agents of Edgewatch, because I am, believe it or not, this is actually the 9th campaign I've gotten myself into. I'm doing 9 campaigns a week.
Oh,
You're
are you a forever
professional.
DM?
Well, 2 of them I'm a player in, but
Oh.
I basically go around. But yeah, I'm more or less a primary DM because we don't have enough DMs.
Yeah, I DM three games.
Yeah, but yeah. This adventure is also really well designed, so everybody will have their chance to shine.
Yeah, I mean, like, 2 continuous, consistent D&D campaigns that are in person. So I'm not quite used to playing tabletop games online.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
I was gonna say I definitely am a bigger fan of it being online because when I played in person, the people I played with, we didn't even use a battle map or anything like that. So might as well have just been over a phone call the entire time anyway. That's
Yeah.
a big spider.
Yep, that's the Goliath spider.
Yeah, it's cute.
Mhm.
It's eating a Pegasus.
Yeah, it's eating a
that
Pegasus.
poor bird. Not bird.
Oh gosh,
Bird?
that's a terrifying spider.
Yeah, that's a really big spider.
That poor bird horse.
Oh gosh.
Big ass bird.
Or is it a both? I think it's a bird and another animal,
It's
like
Pegasus.
a deer or something.
Yeah, it's a horse.
I mean, it's
Whichever,
technically bird.
whatever it was, it's dead now.
Horse with wings. They're really cute.
Yep.
What kind of
Yeah.
spider is this?
It's called a Goliath spider.
Cause it big?
Do I hit it?
No. Missed by 5.
Damn. Impossible to hit unless I roll a natural 20.
Missed
Did
by
I
5.
hit? Missed by 5?
Missed by 5.
AC of 30.
Why are you trying to beat up the spider?
Yeah. Get zapped.
We're just messing with things now.
Yes.
It's naturally. Part of the fun.
Okay, now, all right. You dealt exactly 2 damage to it. Now do that. Now do that another 110 times. Why don't you?
Easy.
You didn't even hit the spider with your longbow while you rolling damage.
Because I want to.
All right. Well, I hunger. So unless we have more
Yeah.
stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we don't. I think we're just dicking around at this point, which is honestly fine. In fact, here, let me go do a little something. Let's with the user permissions. See here.